My name is Judy Rummler, as Elizabeth said, and I am chair of the Fed Up Coalition and president of the Steve Rummler Hope Foundation, and I'm fed up. Yes, we're fed up. Most importantly, I'm the mother of Steve Rummler, who died of a heroin overdose after becoming addicted to the narcotic painkillers that were prescribed to him for his chronic pain. I have a picture of Steve in my office, and I have a note posted on the wall next to his picture. My note says, "If love could have saved you, you would have lived forever." Steve loved his family, his fiancée, and his many friends. These people loved him deeply in return. But this was not enough to save him from the overprescribing that led him to the disease of addiction and a tragic death. If we are to save others from this tragedy, we must share our love, yes, but we must also work tirelessly in our local communities and as part of the Fed Up Coalition to bring about the changes listed in the platform of the Fed Up Coalition. This important platform is printed in your program on the inside of the front cover. And I know that my family is one of the thousands in this country that have been devastated by our nation's epidemic of addiction and overdose deaths. Those of us here today have decided that we won't remain silent. We're fed up. We won't let the stigma associated with the disease of addiction stop us from speaking out. We will tell our stories about the beautiful, talented, and greatly loved young people who are being lost to this epidemic, many of whom are listed on the screen behind me. Addiction is not a choice or a moral issue. The Fed Up Coalition has grown to include many individuals and organizations from across the country. Together we have a louder and more powerful voice, giving us greater opportunities to bring change. The Fed Up Coalition recently posted a letter on change.org asking our president to speak out about the opioid epidemic. We gathered close to 5,000 signatures in a very short time. Now it appears that our letter has made an impact. The White House reached out to us this week to let us know that President Obama spoke for the very first time about the opioid epidemic in his weekly address last Saturday. Hopefully this is just the beginning. We need President Obama to continue talking about the problem, not just to help raise awareness, but the more he talks about it, the more he'll be committed to do something about it. Please go to change.org and sign our letter. The Fed Up Coalition has also sent a letter to the Senate Finance Committee asking them to release the results of an investigation they announced 3 years ago into the financial ties between pharmaceutical companies and the organizations that aggressively promote their drugs. The results of this investigation are crucial to saving lives because these groups continue to promote aggressive opioid use and continue to block interventions that could reduce overprescribing. Please let your members of Congress know that the results of this investigation need to be made public. I want to thank and recognize our generous sponsors who are listed in your program and on the banner over on the side of our tent. We are especially grateful to our diamond sponsor, recoveryas.com, and to our gold sponsors, American Addiction Centers, Gosnold on Cape Cod, Physicians for Responsible Opioid Prescribing, Steered Straight, and Sunrise Detox. Our sponsors are making the work of the Fed Up Coalition possible. I thank all of you for joining us today as we call for immediate comprehensive federal action to end this epidemic. And thank you to the members of the Fed Up Rally Steering Committee and the many volunteers who made this rally happen.